Hi there, Cancer. Welcome to your end of May 2023 General Tarot Update. It's Rena here. I'm going to pick the card that's here. There's your ruler, the moon. Perfect card to get. Making a deal with the devil. Uh-oh. I'm going to pick an additional card, because that's the Eight of Swords. Hey, there you go. Okay. Heart of the matter, the King of Swords. This can be a person who is your partner. This could be your father. But I would say daddy issues for Cancer who has this kind of father, because this person may be very much in their head. Now, they may not be malicious or anything like that, but they may be very divorced from their feelings. And if, let's say, you're a woman who had that type of emotionally absent father, and then you married a man who was just like him, and now you're dealing with what that means. Well, a lot of times we try to make somebody into what we want them to be. And, when it comes to temperament, that's difficult. Obviously, people can learn how to express their feelings if they've been kind of closed off. And certainly, even like, you might have a water sign like a Scorpio who is very closed off, or a Pisces. So it's not to say that it couldn't be somebody of that sign anyhow. But that type of theme where you're trying to get maybe love or acceptance. Maybe this is a boss who is doing this. And it's human nature to want somebody to approve of you or to accept you, because not that you need it, but it certainly is inspiring and makes you want to work someplace where they really value what you do. But obviously you can't control that. In the past position, we have the Temperance card, and this can be maybe this tempering of expectations. That was just what came into my head, where you're becoming more realistic about what you can expect from this person, which is really good, because what will happen is you will let go of the need to try to make that person be who you want them to be. And if it doesn't work out for you, that you don't resonate with how they treat you, I think that's what it boils down to, the way that they vibe with you, then you maybe have more of a acceptance that you will move on from that situation. The higher message is the Moon card. Now, of course, I think that's a cool picture, actually. This has some really nice imagery and colors. But you see that it's like she's drowning in her emotions, in a sense, because in astrology, the Moon card is actually connected to Pisces, even though, did I say astrology? I meant the tarot. The Moon card is connected to Pisces, and what that can entail is that the person is lying to themselves, that there's some kind of delusion. It could be the opposite of the truth. And this could include a situation with another person that you have to accept that it isn't on the up and up. And once you do that, then you will be more likely to be able to make decisions that will work for you. And so another thing too is that there might be something going on behind the scenes that you can sense, but you haven't been able to like pinpoint. And that's a horrible feeling because someone could be lying to you. And because they are so unemotional, they may not have that sense of guilt about it. They may just be looking at what is the most expedient, what is the thing that's going to make it easier for them. What crosses you is the Seven of Swords. I mentioned that photobomb of that crow in another reading. This can be a card of deception. Sometimes it can even be physical theft. So, in other words, I know this is kind of very far-fetched, but let's say you have a father that you are taking care of, and this person has had addiction issues in the past, and the only reason that you promised to take care of them is because they said that they had quit, and you begin to suspect that they are using again. It could be alcohol, drugs, and also it could be even like with the Seven of Swords, you find that things are coming up missing, and it's like, oh, hell no, that's it, man. I'm not allowing that in my life again. So being able to see what is happening, I was going to say under your nose, but it's more like behind your back, is something that can propel you forward, even though it can create that emotional issue where you do feel like gripped by the negative circumstances. I'm not saying that it wouldn't do that, but perhaps it's necessary. It's a necessary part of everything in order to move forward. What's coming in is the Devil card. You see this person who has this puppet that they are controlling. And with the Devil card, a lot of times this can be something with material nature. This card connects to Capricorn, which is an earth sign, and Saturn is the ruler. That's why they say Saturn and Satan are so close together. So it can be like if you are married to a person who is emotionally unavailable, but they have money and you want that money, that can be a trap. So you can be controlled by your greed or your materialism. If you're at a job where you feel like you're not being appreciated, same thing. You could be controlled by that. And only you can set yourself free. So interestingly, the outcome card, one of them, because I don't like to end on a card like the Eight of Swords, which is a card of this emotional bondage that is coming. You see those black birds in this deck, the Light Seers Tarot? They have for the swords, which can be the air signs or also your thoughts and the communications. They depict with some of the challenging ones black birds because that symbolizes negative thinking patterns. And when a person is committed to that change, they're going to, be able to change those patterns, but sometimes they're so deeply ingrained that you just feel like they are a part of you. So there has to be this sense of willingness to reprogram your mind. And you can find videos on YouTube on how to do that. Very interesting. So I picked an additional card, which is great because this is so much the exact opposite, the King of Wands. So think about the difference, the King of Swords and the King of Wands. Well, actually, the King of Swords can be an air sign in astrology. So, and especially like a mature male, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the King of Wands can be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. And the energy that it represents is symbolized by that lion, the lion energy, which is about really reclaiming your dignity. What do you deserve? How do you deserve to be treated? How do you deserve to be regarded? Maybe paid? All of these things, having pride in yourself, that's a healthy, balanced pride. Temperance is about balance. It's not about the ego getting out of control, but about the sense of stepping into your own power, which implies that you are deserving of having what you want in life. Okay, that's what I have for you, Cancer. When I said having what you want in life, it was 11/11. So, for what that's worth. I hope that you enjoyed this and resonated with it. If you would like a private reading, I'm promoting my double readings because they are a special value, which I know I know Cancers will appreciate that. If you can save $1, actually save a lot of bucks. But also because it's a package deal and it's astrology. That's where I am really at my highest. What I consider my greatest talent is with chart analysis, and I also have a package deal with the tarot too, if that's something that you like, called the whole enchilada. The double astrology is an hour of natal chart analysis with an hour of transits for the upcoming 12 months. That's called Deep Dive, and then I have individual readings. You can find out more information at the link below. I'm at RenaMoonAstrology.com. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.